Killer whales, also referred to as orcas, are warm-blooded, air-breathing aquatic mammals. Orcas are top predators that go after fish, sea lions, seals, penguins, and more. Welcome everyone! In today's video, we're going to look at top 10 wild facts about Orcas the killer whales. Here are 10 amazing facts about killer whales. But before we proceed further details, if you're new to this channel, remember, go ahead and hit the bell icon to subscribe, so you won't miss the informative videos we will upload in the future. Now get ready and make sure to stay tuned till the end as we dive right into the video. Top 10 wild facts about Orcas the killer whales. 1. Killer whales are part of the dolphin family. Orcas, commonly known as killer whales, are the largest marine animal and are related to dolphins. They are not whales, in spite of their moniker. Due to their size and usefulness as predators, they were given the name predators. Some people think that because they are renowned to consume whales, sailors gave them the nickname whale killers, and that is how they got their name. These remarkable sea creatures have a large frame and distinctive black and white coloring. They can also be identified by the saddle-shaped gray patch that sits directly below their dorsal fins. 2. Orcas are found in every ocean. Although they can be found in all oceans, killer whales prefer the chilly waters of the coast. Both the poles and the equator have seen orcas. Some people enjoy traveling, and it has been said that some have gone on lengthy pod journeys. In one season, one pod made its way from Alaska to the center of California. That is almost 1,200 kilometers away. 3. They live in large pods. A pod refers to a collection of orcas. There may be as few as 5 or as many as 100 killer whales in this family group. They typically range from 40 to 60. The number of creatures in a pod decreases as a group becomes more aggressive and travels farther. Similar to other animal groups, these pods have a hierarchy. They exhibit aggressiveness by biting, headbutting, and tail slapping in their female-dominated groups. Although there are groups called pods that move together, a clan is frequently a larger group. A clan is a collection of pods that communicate using a same vernacular. A clan will frequently have a matriarchal ancestor with even more distant roots. 4. They are very intelligent. They frequently serve as the stars of many aquarium performances due to their excellent intellect and capacity for training. All dolphins, including orcas, contain spindle cells in their brains. According to research on dolphins, a close relative of the killer whale, only humans, elephants, and apes, all of whom are regarded as highly intellectual mammals, had these cells before. Dolphins are among the rare animals that display some self-awareness because, like humans, they can recognize themselves in mirrors. Similar to other dolphins, killer whales have the ability to communicate with one another. Even some claim that they speak a language. Researchers have put a lot of effort into trying to understand the language. 5. They communicate through underwater sounds. Like their dolphin relatives, killer whales are able to communicate with one another through underwater sounds. Whales in a pod may recognize other whales in their group by their characteristic noises. These noises aid their submerged movement. They can locate objects even in the deepest depths of the ocean by measuring how rapidly their noises reflect back. They converse with one another, which enhances their capacity for hunting. 6. Orcas have the most varied diet of all marine mammals. Despite being carnivores, these enormous creatures have an extremely varied diet. They eat fish, squid, seabirds, sea seals, sea lions, and even whales. Their roughly 4-inch-long teeth enable them to devour the majority of flesh. Despite belonging to the dolphin family, this monster may have been incorrectly given the name killer whales by certain sailors, since they would even consume these enormous animals. These enormous animals consume great white sharks, leopard sharks, and moose that go between islands. Some people think they got their name from killing others, although this is untrue. They don't target people as prey. Although some have been in captivity, no assaults on people have ever been documented in the wild. These assaults were made for other motives than eating them. 7. Killer whales hunt similarly to a pack of wolves. Orcas are quite sly in how they get their prey. They have been observed cooperating in the Antarctic to create such huge splashes that seals are washed off icebergs, making it easier for them to catch their prey. These enormous creatures have been seen in Argentina, launching themselves onto the ice to snag sea lions that were relaxing there, displaying their cleverness. There are two different sorts of family groups found within the orca species. A single pod is regarded as a resident pod, and its members are known to hunt less forcefully. On the other hand, transient pods are extremely aggressive while hunting and cooperate to hunt in a manner akin to wolves. 8. Weigh up to 6 tons and as long as a school bus. These dolphins are renowned for being enormously large. They can weigh up to 6 tons and range in length from 16 to 32 feet, or almost as long as a school bus. In general, males are bigger than females. The heaviest male ever reported was 32 feet long and weighed 10,000 pounds. Even though the biggest female orca was just 28 feet and 7,500 pounds, it was still a massive animal. A typical female is 16 to 19 feet long, and a typical man is 19 to 23 feet long. The Antarctic is home to both the biggest and smallest killer whale subspecies. 9. Orcas live between 3,500 years. The IUCN does not list these species as endangered since they are so common. How long these mammals live is a topic of frequent discussion in the scientific community. Some claim up to 100 years, while others claim only 50. Some people use their teeth's growing layers as a calculator. These records could imply that they have a 35-year lifespan. Some believe this truly depicts the lifespan of orcas because they do not replace once they lose their teeth. Nearly half of all killer whales have their lifespans cut short. According to certain research, the majority of babies do not even live to be 6 months old. Human-like illnesses such Hodgkin's disease, heart disease, and lung disease claim many lives. 10. Adolescent females help raise babies. Orcas depend on one another for hunting and even for raising their young because they are such gregarious animals. Teenage females are frequently observed taking care of the other young in a pod. Every 3 to 10 years, mothers give birth after a typical 17-month pregnancy. At birth, a baby weighs close to 300 pounds and is 8.5 feet long. Both during the day and at night, cows or young orcas only breastfeed briefly, at intervals of 5 to 10 seconds, multiple times an hour. They will nurse for a year after birth. When their teeth start to erupt around 11 weeks, they start to eat solid foods from their mother. These fascinating species are widely distributed and traverse the entire planet. They stand out from other animals in the wild and during aquarium exhibitions due to their distinctive look, which draws people's attention. The currently playing video has reached its conclusion. I admire your doggedness in following things through to their natural conclusion. If you find the following information about orcas to be fascinating, I would appreciate it if you could let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos from our channel. Thanks for watching and see you all soon.